William, a guy from Brooklyn, saw a parachute falling out of the sky and started walking toward it. And little did they know that there were Germans coming from this side. And what's his name? Wilhelm. How convenient. Wilhelm also saw the same parachute and made their way across the lovely Normandy countryside to see what the parachute falling was. Little did they know that there were secret orders in that stash for one side or the other. Maybe for an evil doctor that they didn't understand. Foreshadows over. Anyway. So they started working that way and fighting and shooting. And in the last, well, not the last turn, in turn 5, I'm sorry, I'll just skip all my little storytelling failure there. But so in turn 5, the Germans had the initiative. This guy here was right here. He didn't quite have enough to move out the last turn, so he was right there. This guy was right here and got the first order. Germans had initiative. He fired. All he needed was a 4, 5, or 6 to hit him. And he rolled that 1. He failed. No cards, no specials. He activated next and drove off. The game started out as a game against my son. He was the Germans, I was the Americans. And that is our first game of Heroes over Normandy together, and the first real game out of the box. The other game I played was out of the demo. Pretty cool. I mean, it's amazing. And I'm using these unofficial manual rewrite V1. And I think they just organized the rules. And I also had the regular rule book. There's a lot of little rules to know. And it's so funny, I thought I had them down, but as we played, we'd added transports, which I hadn't had before. I didn't know what special orders were. Now I do. So that's how you learn. But what's cool about it is there's tons of little rules, so it makes it a little bit more complex and not so simple. You know what I mean? So there's some depth there. So anyway, there's been a million, I think literally 1 million video AARs of this particular scenario. This is Godsend, scenario 1 in the rule book. We'll set up number 2, and maybe you'll get a game in tomorrow after the deck demo. All right. See y'all from the sunny Normandy countryside, Heroes of Normandy.